The son of a legend? That's never an easy thing. But for me, I embrace that. I love having a dad's name on the back. And it showed in the high school. Making plays like this. Going out and give her everything that I have on defense. On the special teams as well. Because of that, I got a little bit more attention, let's just say, than what my dad did whenever he was coming out of high school. Whenever he was my age. So you know what? I may have not seen the field all that much this year. I'll tell you something right now. This Cotton Bowl that we about to play in, if I get up on that field, the Maryland boys, I'm going to tell you right now, they are certainly not going to know what's going to be coming. I hope they're ready for what's going to be coming their way. Alright, man, so let's go ahead and get this Cotton Bowl officially underway, man. Coming in ranked number 24 in the nation, trying to see if we can keep that top 25 ranking, but we got a work cut out for us, man. Iowa State, they're a pretty solid squad, and they're giving us fits early on. Gotta throw it here on a 3rd and 18, but we find a man over the middle, though. It's Dejuan McDougal, who makes the catch for us. A gain of 29, bro. Gonna be able to pick up that first down, no problem. With a normal set of downs, let's see if we can go ahead and make something shake here. Trying to get some points here on, one of our first drives of the game. Looking at this one-on-one, the outside with Jason Jones, but we don't have time to get the ball off to his direction, though, and unfortunately, we did have to punt this football away, and Iowa State does end up getting another field goal up on the board. So they're enjoying that early 6-0 lead right now. But let's see if our offense can get into a rhythm here as we go with the play action. Looking around, not really seeing anybody, and I tried to throw it away, but for some reason it just wasn't letting me, and it cost us dearly too. A 9-yard loss. We absolutely hate to see it. Is now Tulia looking over the left-hand side, finds his star receiver, Raheem Jarrett, for a gain of 17 there. And it does lead to a big first down for us. We really needed that in the biggest way. And now we're in Iowa State territory because of it. Let's see if we can push forward. 3rd and 7, Tulia looking around, getting over the left-hand side, finds Panay Boone. Can he get to the first down marker? Yes, he does, baby. Okay. But he gets a little bit shaken up in the process. Not good. But at least we pick up that first down. We may need to lean on Ramon Henby a little bit. We do find Isaiah Jacobs over the right-hand side, though. And that will at least get us in a goal line situation. Is now a few plays later, 3rd and goal coming up. Tulia with the load option, gonna pump it over to Corey Dykes, who gets it in the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland. And with the extra point coming on the way, which we do end up making, we will end up getting a touchdown on the board, and it will at least temporarily give us the lead. But Iowa State does respond in kindly. They get a score on the board themselves. So a 6-point, yeah, it is a 6-point game. I'm really struggling with the math right now. Let's see if we can get another score on the board, though. Tulia looking around, gonna try to scramble here. See a man downfield, but we overthrew Raheem Jarrett. That's who I was trying to target. We had him open. We just could not put it on the money, though, unfortunately. We will go ahead and put this pass on the money, though, and it will at least pick up a smaller first down, nevertheless. So So let's see if we can keep this drive going. Less than 3 minutes left in the first half already. And Tulia, he's got a little bit of space to work with. He's going to pitch it out to Eric Webb. And Eric Webb will end up going ahead and picking up a first down for us. So now, a few plays later, 3rd and long. Colin with the curls for the girls. And look at that, Marcus Fleming Jr. winning his route right off the get-go. Corners trying to press, but our wide receivers are simply too good for that. So now we'll try to throw again on 1st and 10. Looking for Rakeem Jarrett again. But it's going to be intercepted. Not by Malachi Hill, who's on this squad. Oh no, it's DJ Miller Jr., number 24. And he gets a big interception, stopping our drive. Thankfully, they don't do anything with it, but that's definitely a tough pill to swallow, as we'll try to throw again on 1st and 10, following the interception, but that's going to be incomplete. So now, 2nd and 10 coming up. Tulia in the shotgun, got a 4-wide set. Looking over the middle of the field, we find Dejuan McDougal for a gain of 21. And we're going to go into our no huddle a little bit. Trying to get to the line of scrimmage quickly. 1st and 10. Tulia dropping back. He's got a man over the middle again. And it's Dejuan once again. This time getting us into Iowa State territory. And it's another 1st and 10 for the Terrapins. Trying to turtle up. Tua looking over the left-hand side. Finds Rakeem Jarrett for a gain of 15. And Maryland is in the red zone. Can we finish? Looking over the middle, but look at this interception. Oh my, did that linebacker just reach up for the ceiling? He was open, but it's just an incredible play by the linebacker to pick us off. And we did go into the locker room down by 1 score, but Iowa State did receive the kickoff to start the second half, and they do respond with a touchdown on the board. So down 2 scores here in the second half. Not necessarily where we wanted to be, but that is where we are right now. So now 3rd and long. Tulia dropping back, almost getting picked off again. Asheem Young getting his hands on that ball. And another punt that we had to go ahead and do. So let's see if we can have a little bit better results this drive. Rakeem Jarrett, he's been having a great day so far. And that pass right there actually is going to give us the school record for most passing yards in a season. It does end up going to Tuli Tagovailoa, the first ever quarterback for Maryland that does have more than 3,500 passing yards in a single season. So congratulations to him, man. So he has a school record under his belt officially. But let's see if we can make sure that we get a Cotton Bowl victory under our belts, as well as we get it out to Jason Jones for a gain of 18. And a big drive here, man. We need a touchdown. We cannot settle for a field goal here. It literally would do nothing for us at this point in the game, as Isaiah Jacobs will rush forward for a gain of 5. Is now 2nd down. Dejuan McDougal, he's been big at times. Going to get it off to him. Off the jet sweep, and he finds the space into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland. And the Terrapins are right back into this ball game, baby. Let's go, man. But Iowa State responds with a field goal of their own. And while it's not a touchdown, they do end up making sure that this stays a 2-possession game. So you already know what time it is. We got to move quickly. We got to make sure that our defense has enough time to get a stop for us so that we have a chance to come back and win this game. Getting out of bounds like we just did right there is going to be really important for us right now. Let's see if we can get another touchdown on the board. 2nd and 8. Play action. Tulia dropping back, facing pressure, finds Isaiah Jacobs. He did have to come back and get the football. but at least it's a gain of 6. At least turning nothing into a little bit of something here. But that clock is still running. Tulia, right-hand side, finds the tight end. He does end up getting out of bounds. But we move quickly, though. 1st and 10. Gonna go with a running play. It's Isaiah Jacobs. He moves forward for a gain of 7. Nice little run up the gut here. That, even though we're in a no-huddle situation, doesn't mean we don't have to avoid the ground game completely as Tulia almost gets sacks. We'll see if he can get out of this. No! The super dive cheese gets to us there. Will McDonald IV with a huge sack, and now another 3rd and long. Tulia dropping back, left-hand side. Jason Jones breaks the tackle and almost gets it into the end zone. They mark him down at like the 1-inch line. We'll see if a triple option can take care of things. Tulia, end zone, touchdown, Maryland. And it's just a 2-point game, and the only thing that's left, can they get the ball for us one more time? And unfortunately, they don't. And we end up losing a little bit of a heartbreaker in the Cotton Bowl. We lose this one by 2 measly points. Oh my goodness, if we would have had one more shot at the ball, you would have never known what would have happened. But we lose another bowl game. The confetti comes down for the Iowa State Hawkeyes. And it's just a tough one. Alright, man, so it wasn't exactly how I wanted it to go. But, I mean, we did our best to fight back. But, you know, we just had that really slow start yet again in the first half. And, you know, second half came around. We were a little bit better. But, I mean, it was just too little too late. I mean, kudos to our guys for fighting back. We didn't even win the time of possession. We can't do that as a triple option squad, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, this was just a really tough game for us. Checking out the stats for our guys, though. And Tulia Tagovailoa had a tough day. 19 for 30, 291 yards, 2 interceptions. One of which, I mean, one of which was an insane pick. You know, dude went 40 inches in the air like one of those linebackers. You know that linebacker interception cheese. David Faust did briefly come into the game as well. He ended up going 1 for 2 for 6 yards. As for our running game, well, the running game was really tough to look at. But ironically, that was where we got into the end zone all 3 times. We saw Tulia Tagovailoa found the end zone, but he had negative 16 yards rushing, right? We also had Corey Dykes get in the end zone. That was his only carry of the entire game. And then Dejuan McDougal got a carry. He was able to find the end zone as well. The sophomore from Deerfield Beach, Florida, able to make something shake. Now, as for our receivers did go out there and had a nice little performance. Raheem Jarrett looked pretty good, 5 catches for 63 yards. We did also have guys like Dejuan McDougal step up, 3 for 76. Jason Jones was pretty good too, 3 for 62. I mean, it was a solid performance for receivers when they're getting open. But again, we just, couldn't do enough when it mattered in the red zone. And like I said, those turnovers really did kill us today. So it was a disappointing game to end the season. But that being said, though, we went from a 2-10 squad to a team that went, almost went to the Big Ten Championship, did get to go to the Cotton Bowl. We didn't win it, but we got to go to a pretty good bowl game nonetheless. I can't wait to see what the future of this team is. I think I might want to stick around. Maybe we'll even try for the head coaching job for Maryland if we do see the current head coach go ahead and move on to a different position. But that being said, we're going to go ahead and sort all that out in the next episode, and I hope you really enjoyed it. If you did, I need you guys to do me a favor, smash that like button, hit subscribe as well if you have to be brand new. This is John J. Gaming on the mic signing off. I'm hoping you're all out there having a good one. Take care, everybody.